I think this shirt is a bit boring and I tried accessorizing and stuff. Oh shit! So this is the accessory, guys. It's the bandana. Yeah. I look like the little lady on the prairie. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Life Like Bunny. I am Bunny, the life of... That's what I forgot to say in the other video. Yeah. Welcome to Life Like Bunny. That's why something felt. Today I've got a video. Do not get distracted by this. It's just get distracted from the shirt. It's a bit boring. I told my husband I look like, what's her name? Angelina Jolie.
Tomb Raider, yeah.
The Tomb Raider, when they go to talk to the locals. Yeah. And they wear them shirts.
Yeah.
Today, speaking of clothes and not feeling good in one's skin and clothes therefore all, but accepting oneself, I am pondering a question. Oh, I'm a bit, mind you. But I want to talk about and ask you guys, if you are knowledgeable, can you be trans without gender dysphoria? Clap for her, clap for her, clap for her. I think it's a good question, you know, because I personally think yes, and I'll elaborate further onto why I think so. But you should tell me in the comment section what you think and why you think it, and we can debate. But no meanies. I shall block and delete meanness if I can't make it into something funny to me. But yes, that's what we're talking about. And before we continue with the video, do not forget to like, as I've said, comment as the video goes along, because that shit is amazing. It helps me out. Listen to my music. I am an artist called Sticky Bunny Weird. And if you type in Sticky Bunny Weird, one word, all the link is down below. You can listen to my music on Spotify and all platforms, and you give me money. Yeah. Just do it! And what else are you supposed to do? Everything is just in the link section below. I'm a bit spacey, I'm quite high, but like, you know. We move. As I've said, you're sleeping. I am pondering this question, and I would like to elaborate first and foremost onto why I believe that you can be trans without gender dysphoria. And my expertise is I am a they them. I'm one of them. I'm the trees. You tell people you're a they them and they think you're a tree, or you're a peanut. They just think people they thems are not real. It just means gender sucks, so fuck it. At least to me. But however you perceive me is your business. I don't live in your eyes. If you wanna say she's a she, okay, that's fine. If you wanna say she's a he, he's a he, that's fine. But they is good because it's kinda like neither. To me. Simple. Let's move on. That's my qualifications. So let's talk about as to why I think you can be trans without gender dysphoria. And you guys can tell me whether you agree or disagree. So one of my reasons is to be trans, basically, as from what we know so far, from the knowledge from people who are trans and what they've said, is to feel like you were born in, not necessarily, to me, the wrong body. The body you're in does not meet, like, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't meet how you want to display your gender outside. You know what I mean? Like if you're a guy born in like a guy's body and everybody's saying that's a man, but you do not want to display your gender in that way. You want to display your gender in a more of like, that's a girl in a feminine way. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think being trans is just those two being not right. It's not even those two not being right. That's the fucking thing. That's why I'm trying to like talk about this, because I don't even believe that. Because what I believe is like nobody's born in the wrong body per se. It's just society forcing them to conform and basically have to mask and do surgeries and stuff like that, because we've decided women have to have tits, women have to have long hair, women have to speak like this. Even like women who are not identifying as trans, but they just are more on that like described masculine scale, face like a lot of fucking abuse just for that, just because they're not reaching the expectations of what being a woman is. But like that is such fucking nonsense to me. That's why I'm very hesitant to even say like people are born in the wrong body. You're not born personally in the wrong body, because it's your body. It's the body that protects you. It's the body that like when you have an illness, your body protects you first. It's like it's your first best friend is your body. It's not even your parents, it's not your sisters, it's not your siblings, it's your body. So the fact that society drives people to the point of where they feel the need to like cut through surgery, contort, where like excessive, I don't know what excessive makeup is, I should not even say that. Like, feel the need to present in a certain way just to be confound. That, to me, is the problem. It's not the fact that, like, the person is sick or ill per se. It's society that's sick, to me. It's society that's forcing us to look in a certain way, and therefore people are threatened and in danger if they don't look like that. Because who said women should not have beards? Who said women should not look this way? And who said, like, a trans woman has to shave? Who said a trans woman has to take estrogen because this is the level of estrogen in the body the woman has to have? That is just such bogusness. To me, gender is not even fucking set. You can wake up tomorrow and say, hey, I was a man yesterday, I'm a woman today, and that's what I want to be. And who fucking has a right to say that? We don't know what happened in your dreams. What if you had some epiphany that you cannot even fucking illogically explain? Who fucking knows? The only thing we have a right to is you can just tell us how you want to be respected, because language is there to help us communicate with each other. That's the only thing that's actually necessary. But going into so much details of how do you want me to react to you, it's just such boggedness of people excusing not doing the simplest thing. If somebody comes to you and they look like a man, societally wise, and you go say, hey man, that's not a problem, because that's what you've been trained to do, and that's fine. But if they talk to you and they say, hey, I don't want to be called a man because I'm not a man, I am a woman, doesn't matter how I look. Like, that's the thing, it's like, it's all based on looks as well, which is the dumbest fucking thing in the world. Like, people would not take me as being non-binary because they think I dressed feminine most of the time, and therefore that. Even when I dress masculine, people just perceive me feminine, so there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm not even trying to like contort myself and change my body so I can convince somebody's eyes to see me like in this way that is so fragile and it's tilted, because today this is masculine, tomorrow it's feminine. It's not even set in stone, and you're literally changing your body for shit that just shifts. You know what I mean? So like the whole gender dysphoria part of it, gender is just an expression. It's like preferring to do one thing the other way than the other, because that's what your brain is wired to. That's what your brain prefers. And apparently I heard about this scientific thing about how, like study about how 50% of all brains are literally gender neutral. 50% of all human brains are tilted towards neither gender. And then the other 25% are male, and then the other 25% are female. 50% can be pulled either way. That should take, and that's just brainwaves. I cannot recite the thing properly. You can probably just research it, because I don't have time to just do that. I don't. Take my word for it or not. So I personally believe you can be trans without the gender dysphoria, because gender dysphoria is a societal, is a societal construct. No, not construct. It's a societal aftermath, basically. I don't know what to say. It's like it's just what comes with society, but it's with the way society is right now, but it's not what's real. You know what I mean? To feel like you're born in the wrong body is not real. I don't know, God don't get cancel me for that. I don't mean it's not real as like your feelings are not real. Your feelings are real and valid in this time. You know what I mean? But it should not be that way. That's the type of not real I'm saying. It should not be that way. It should not be like you have to go through extreme lengths just to be validated by society, just to not be attacked, just to go into the right bathroom, you shouldn't have to change who you are. Like women, for example, women, I go into the men's bathroom all the time by accident, and I didn't feel scared or feel like they were going to attack me. I'm not even going to lie. It just, everybody, we all just looked confused. So I don't understand why there is this, they have to look like a woman in order to use the women's bathroom. What the fuck? Again, giving men permission to be like, oh no, they don't look like a man, let's attack them because this is what we... Just be who you want to be and get good at fighting. That's the only advice I can say. Just be who you want to be and try to get good at fighting. Because if they try to attack you for not looking the way they want you to look like, at least you can try and fist fight and box them back. Yeah. Bit of a sad video back, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. So if I feel like I have more stuff I would like to say and I didn't say it all, I'll make a part 2. And I would like for you guys to tell me down in the comment section what you think, whether you think it's, you know, it's feasible to be a trans person without gender dysphoria, to be completely comfortable in your body and just like your body and just not want to just subscribe to the gender norms. Like, I don't want to bind my tits. I feel like they're the comfortable size. I don't want to change anything about my body, but I don't want to feel like I have to perform non-binariness in order for it to be valid. That is just a bit dumb to me, because I find being ultra feminine in a way, like being hyper feminine, like to me I find people like that, I've always have when I was a kid, non-binary, I never found those people to be, I don't know, women in a way, unless they're like, oh, I'm a woman. But to me that is just one display of gender, the way being hyper masculine, not in a toxic way, but just indulging in, oh, what can you indulge about masculinity? That's good. Some things you can indulge in masculinity that are good, and you just do that, like wanting to, I don't know, pay for dinners, dolls, and just being nice to people because you have the ability to and the means. You know, that performance as well, that's a performance you can choose to indulge in, but that is not who you are. They're just performances outwardly, and it's whichever you prefer, whichever is easier for you, whichever your brain is in tune. Tell me whether I'm on the mullah, I'm on the dough, and if you disagree with me, that's fine. Just be kind, like I've said, or otherwise I'll block you permanently from the channel. Yes. Listen to my music, like this video, comment down your thoughts. Like I've said again, share it. Everything good and juicy is down in the comment section below. Do not forget to eat pussy, suck dick, and everything in between. Mwah. I love you, my darlings. This is an I love you and sometimes I fuck you. No, I fuck you. A fuck you. Oh my god, I had this on the entire time. There we go. I mean, it got me to get used to the outfit. Stop recording, right?
Eat pussy, suck dick, and everything in between.
Did I not say that? I did.
Did you?
Yeah, eat pussy, suck dick, everything in between.